stronger and better. And this particular experience I will never forget was when I had ACS, which is acute chest syndrome. Guys, I was coughing, and funny enough, I had that crisis when it was COVID-19 period. Yeah, so they were now thinking I had COVID-19. Imagine, guys, and COVID-19 is a communicable disease. You can get it when you get close to that person. So they were like, "Oh, we need to test you." And I'm like, "Oh, please, guys, come and treat me. I'm just having a crisis." It was bad at that time. So my sister had to like call those COVID-19 workers to come and test me, and they came putting on all their clothes. When I think of it, makes me proud because look at me. I'm a graduate today. I studied biochemistry, and you know how like stressful biochemistry is the course on its own, because you need to do the practical aspect and the theory aspect, and I did all of that. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, I'm excited because this is the last episode of our 30 days challenge. Yes, episode 3, we made it, guys. So we're just going to dive right into the question, and if you haven't watched the previous videos, please go and watch it. Okay, so guys, here I'm going to be answering the last question. Can you guys see the last set of the question in this challenge? Okay, so the 21 question said, what does a good day look like for you as a warrior? You guys, I would say it looks calm. A good day for me is any day I'm not having any pain, any day I am productive. Yes, any day I wake up without feeling that fatigue, that tiredness. Yes, people living in sickle cell can wake up one day and just feel tired and just want to lay in their bed all day. So a good day for me is any day I'm not feeling tired and I'm going about my day, being productive. Yeah, and like today, yeah, no pain, just me on here doing my videos and telling you guys about sickle cell. So yeah, and then a good day for me also would be spending time with my family and friends and having fun, going to church to praise God. And yeah, because I'm a Jesus girl, so a good day for me would just be like a cool, easygoing day and achieving all the goals I've set to achieve on that particular day. So yeah. And then the next question, 22, says, share a hospital experience you will never forget. Guys, this question is sensitive to me because I've had so many hospital experience, bad hospital experience. I would say I've had so many bad hospital experience. I mean, there are some days that I go into the hospital and it will look as if I won't even make it out, but yeah, we come out stronger and better. And this particular experience I will never forget was when I had ACS, which is acute chest syndrome. Guys, I was coughing, and funny enough, I had that crisis when it was COVID-19 period. Yeah, so I went to the hospital and doctors, they're like, you're coughing, are you okay? Did you go in contact with anybody that has COVID-19 or something? I said no, like I'm a student, I'll just go to my class, come back and collect lecture. So they were now thinking I had COVID-19. Imagine, guys, and COVID-19 is a communicable disease. You can get it when you get close to that person. So they were like, oh, we need to test you. And I'm like, oh, please, guys, come and treat me. I'm just having a crisis. It was bad at that time. So my sister had to like call those COVID-19 workers to come and test me. They came putting on all their clothes, and then they had to stick something in my throat, like, okay, we need to get something from there to check if you have COVID-19, if you are positive or negative with COVID-19. And then they check, and voila, I didn't have COVID-19. It was just acute chest syndrome, because if you can browse it and check the symptoms of acute chest syndrome and COVID-19, someone look alike. You'll be coughing, consistently. Like, I had serious cough because my chest was infected at that time. So they're like, oh, sorry, we thought it was COVID-19, we need to protect ourselves. Like, oh, I don't have COVID-19, you guys just treat me for what I am here for. That experience was bad for me. But yeah, later on they gave me the right treatment and they gave me all the antibiotics, and I was okay, I was fine. But that time it was not fine for me. Or was it when I went to the hospital and I was in pain, like serious pain. I was having serious severe crisis and the doctors were nowhere to be found. I had to like stay and wait for like 2 hours. I was just rolling, and yeah, it just gave me something calm to put me down, but it was not working. So they had to like start looking for the doctor, calling doctor. Doctor was at home, Nigeria for you. So I've had bad experience with crisis and hospital experience, okay? But in all, I still thank God because I am always stronger than the bad experiences, and I'm always coming out stronger than all the bad experience, okay? The 23 question said, share a moment when sickle cell made you feel proud of yourself. I've had so many proud moments with sickle cell. Yes, I have had so many proud moments with sickle cell because, like, I mean, coming to all the way, like from when I was young up until this stage, it's something that when I think of, it makes me proud because look at me, I'm a graduate today. I studied biochemistry, and you know how like stressful biochemistry is, the course on its own, because you need to do the practical aspect and the theory aspect, and I did all of that. I've also been proud of my journey. Yes, I would say my graduations. Yes, no, primary school graduation, secondary school graduation, higher institution graduation. Yes, I'm a biochemist. I mean, I went to school 5 years. I studied biochemistry. So my wedding day, like I was proud, like, oh, with sickle cell, without sickle cell, I made a beautiful bride. Yes, and I've had so many proud moments, guys, so many, and some. And when I go for events and share my experience, I'm like, oh my god, I'm proud of myself. Like, look at me sharing my story. So I've had so many proud experience. 24th question said, how has sickle cell affected your education? It affected my education when I just got into school. I mean, that time we were still trying to like navigate, and my lecturers, I had to like say, I need to go and talk to my lecturers, because imagine setting 6:30 a.m. tests, because like some lecturers just want to do the test before they go on about their day. So I had to like wake up early to go for that test, because I mean, I don't want to miss any tests so that it not affect my grades or all of that. Yeah, so it had its toll on me that time, and then I got to a stage and I said I can't take it anymore. I have to go and talk to my HODs, my lecturers, and all that. So I met them, I talked to them, and from then onwards, it was now good. So I advise warriors to always talk to your HODs. I mean, your principals. Let them know that, oh, you're living with this condition. You don't need too much stress already. So he was such a kind man. He was like, oh, sickle cell, okay, no problem. I understand. Just do your thing, and I am. Will be here with you. Like, he gave me all the encouragement I need. God bless him, my HOD back then in school. So talk to your HOD. Don't hide your sickness from anybody. You're living with this condition. Tell them that, okay, speak up for yourself. I always say speak up for yourself. Yes, tell them that, oh, please, this is my condition. I can't enter under the rain. I can, all of these things that trigger crisis. So talk to them. I'm sure they will understand. I mean, just say it, okay? So after I talked to my HOD, it was now good for me. I was taking things one step at a time in school, so I covered that. 25th question say, what does living fully mean to you as a warrior? It means not hiding my lights. It's okay. I understand if some warriors want to keep their health private and not come and talk about it, because it's not easy out there. People drop negative comments and all of that. So for me, it means not hiding anymore. Yes, I was in that category. If they're even talking about sickle cell, you will never see me go there. I would just pass and like, oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. When I started coming out to talk, my light started shining the more. So it was not like I was hiding my light, I was hiding myself. Like, guys, I know the number of people that come into my DM every day to ask and say, please help me out. How do you go about that? So why should I hide my light? So yeah, me living fully means coming out to preach the message. Yes, spread the awareness and achieving all my goals. Yes, I mean, me not allowing sickle cell to stop me from achieving my goals, from going for what I want fully and getting it. That means living fully for me. Yes, I wanted to learn how to do makeup. I started the class. I learned it. I wanted to learn how to cook. I started watching YouTube and I started cooking well. So yeah, with or without sickle cell, I have learned to go far and beyond and live fully. I can control my crisis. I can take my daily prescription drugs and live 100% and live fine and fully. So the 26th question said, what should the government do better for sickle cell warriors? I only have one thing to say to the government: please make sickle cell treatment free for warriors. I mean, sickle cell is not a cheap sickness. Yes, it's an expensive sickness. Do you know how much is hydroxyurea or like the drugs in general? Say they are expensive. Let's talk of other strong antibiotics that they give us. So making the treatment free for sickle cell warriors will go a long way for us. So government should please make sickle cell treatment free. That is my take on this. So the 27th question say, what is your biggest hope for the future of sickle cell treatment? It will be the fact that I hope that one day I'll just walk into the hospital, so I'm like, oh, I have sickle cell. Like, oh, okay, don't worry, the treatment is covered, you don't have to pay anything, we got you covered, we'll take care of you, we'll treat you very well, without making any like heavy payments. You can just make some small upfront payment and get your treatment started. So yeah, that will be my hope. And also I also hope that in the nearest future to come, work organization will stop the discrimination, because sickle cell warriors face discrimination when it comes to work. Because most people, they'll be like, oh, are you sure you can be coming in and out of work every day? Some of them will like, oh, we don't need too much stress, so just don't worry, we'll look for that person that is more suitable for the work. So I hope that stigmatization stop for corporate life. So yeah. Then the 28th question say, how do you celebrate your wins as someone living with sickle cell? Guys, I'm so big on celebrating. Like, I celebrate at the slightest thing, and I think my dad passed that down to me, because I will come back from the hospital after an episode, and my dad will literally buy drinks, chicken, cake, do everything. Like, oh, we are celebrating today. Yes, my daughter is strong. Like, so yeah, I think I have that thing now. Like, I'll literally go and buy a cake and start, sharing to my family. Like, oh, I'm just celebrating life. I'll literally cook, buy drinks, do everything. I celebrate my small wins. I celebrate my big wins. I am big on celebration, okay? And I advise warriors to also celebrate it. Don't say this one is just a small something now. It's not worth celebrating. No, celebrate every win, because I mean, you're fighting and you're winning. Do you know what that means? So celebrate every win, small or big, okay? Then let's go to the 29th question. It says, write a letter to your younger self or to another warrior. Guys, so I penned down the letter here with me. It said, dear younger Scholastica, look how far you've come. You won so many battles. With every trip to the hospital, you always come out 10 times stronger. Yes. Thank you for not hiding your light. Thank you for being strong. And to the younger me and all other warriors, fight. And to the younger me and other warriors, keep fighting, keep shining like the star that you are. Yes, guys. So that's like a letter to my younger self. And you guys, I am so proud of myself, because It's not easy at all, but I keep showing up every day. I keep showing up for me, for you, and the whole world. And I keep shining my lights, and I will not stop shining my lights for any reason. Okay, so yeah, you guys, the 30th question and the last question. We did it, guys. We did it. Yes. The 30th question said, you made it. What did sharing your story feel like? It feels so good to share my story on my platform and encourage other warriors. And I feel relieved that yes, I'm finally done with this particular challenge and I made it to the last day. 30th question. Yes, and I feel proud of myself. I did it, and thank you for following me till this point and watching the series. I appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing and commenting and engaging in my posts. It means a lot to me. It means that I am doing the right thing, and me showing up every day means that people are being encouraged from what I do. So, and I'd also like to say thank you to Journey of a Sickle Cell Warrior for coming up with this 30 days challenge for warriors, and thank you to me for showing up every day and participating and answering all the questions. You guys should give me a thumbs up. Okay, I mean, we did it. So yeah, we're going to be coming up with another interesting video, so I want you to stay glued to this channel. Okay, and yeah, yes, let's keep the conversation going in the comment section. Tell me your own experience. I want to know. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.